The New York Football Giants fall to 0-3 for the first time since 1996. That's before the Tom Coughlin era ever commenced. The Giants, however, at 0-3 are not out of the playoff picture because the NFC East is dwindling at the moment. The Eagles are 1-2, the Redskins fall to 1-2, and temporary control has been given to those dreaded Dallas Cowboys. The Cowboys are 2-1 following a total annihilation of the St. Louis Rams down in Jerry World today. More on that in a moment. The Giants came down 0-2 to face the Panthers. The Panthers defense was a patchwork group. They had all kind of injuries, so the Panthers went with a base defense, 7 in the box, regular spacing, a 4-man rush. It should have been easy for Eli Manning to pick that apart. However, there were 6 sacks in the first half and 7 overall on Eli. Panthers were all over the place, intercepting balls. On offense, Cam Newton for the Panthers was having the game of his life. He got to come out at the end because the game was out of hand. Of course, it was 38-0 in the end. Panthers over the Giants, a stunning score. The Panthers gave the Bills all they could handle, and of course, the mighty Seahawks almost fell to the Panthers. So the Panthers really at 1-2 may be better than their record. The Giants, on the other hand, like the Eagles and Redskins, are struggling big time. The Giants' running game barely got moving. They did a little bit in the second half. Eli couldn't get any passes off without being sacked or throwing an interception. And of course, the Panthers receivers, like Freddie Ginn Jr., were flying all over the place like it was a practice or something. So, Carolina Panthers 1-2 defeat the 0-3 New York Giants 38-8. Of course, as I mentioned earlier, the Dallas Cowboys now first place in the NFC East all by themselves, not only with a win under their belt over the Giants in Week 1, but today's thrashing of the St. Louis Rams brought back shades of the old DeMarco Murray of 2 seasons ago when he set the franchise record. Murray had 175 yards and a touchdown today. Sam Bradford had 1 touchdown pass, but that wasn't enough, and Dallas rolled. Hopefully, some of the other teams in the league will take care of the Cowboys, and we'll have a 4-team race for the NFC East Division Championship, because it doesn't look like you're going to have wild cards coming out of our division. However, it's a little too bit early to make that judgment. The Eagles, of course, lost to Kansas City and Andy Reid on Thursday night. They'll have 10 days to rest before they go and play Eli's brother Peyton in the Mile High City. So there you have it. The New York Giants, losers, the Dallas Cowboys, winners, and the other game in the NFC East, the Washington Redskins fall 27-20 to the Detroit Lions, who came to town also desperate for a victory at 1-1. They don't want to start 1-2, but of course now RG3 and the Redskins are 0-3. They came back and fought valiantly in this game. They had a touchdown called back in the end, which would have tied the game, but Detroit held off the Redskins 20-7. NFC East, who's the best or who's the worst? That's the question. Only time will tell.